Sure. So my name is Apoorva Misra. I am working as a corporate professional in an MNC, and apart from that, I am practicing Bach Flower for a few years now. And I think it's wonderful to be watching Bach Flower take so many leaps and bounds in our life. So yeah, um, that's me. Can we also have your introduction, Nikunji?
Yeah, very nice, Apoorva. I'm Nikunj. Now I'm writing Dr. Nikunj because I did so many studies in Bach Flower Therapy now. I'm in healing from last 23 years. Earlier I was doing acupressure, then I turned to the pranic healing, and finally I landed into Bach Flower Therapy. Although I did as a career textile engineering in 84, then worked in corporate world, then did my business, and I'm still doing my textile business. But
Thanks.
ultimately, Bach Flower Therapy, when I started after the pressure and chronic healing, is marvelous results. That is how we started Bach Flower Therapy. Now, as we know for each other, we are therapist and trainer also. So this is for everyone who has joined us to know Apoorva ji is a very good trainer, very good therapist. I am also giving a training to level 1 classes and doing a therapy and taking care of lot of people. Yeah,
Yeah.
Apoorva ji.
So Nikunji, I have a question for you. You have
Yeah,
a
please.
very vivid portfolio in terms of work, right? You have your business. You have also been a part of NIFT. You have been into export, import, fashion industry. So how come Bach Flower? Like, how did you stumble upon it, and how's your experience been with Bach Flower?
See, why Bach Flower Therapy is because my interest was always in healing people. And Bach Flower
Okay.
Therapy is one which alternate therapy I found is giving a result very fast. Because
Hmm.
I'm sure our viewers wanted to know what is Bach Flower Therapy. If you see Bach Flower Therapy in the depth, what it is. Dr. Bach, Edward Bach, his name, from UK, what he established a long back in World War One, that if we treat our emotions, it is very
Hmm.
easy to treat our disease. Why he said that he himself was a surgeon that time doing a medical practice for,
Mhm.
for a very long period he did. Then he became a homeopathic doctor and practicing in homeopathic. But unfortunately, even he stuck in a disease which we call cancer, and he was shocked why I am stuck in cancer after doing a long and everything. In fact, he was a very good surgeon and he wrote a number of books on chronic disease and immunology. So his subject was immunology.
Hmm.
So the doctor who was treating him and told him that you have very few months, very specific. He said that you have 3 months. He shocked, and next day he started working for next 19 years. He established that Bach Flower Therapy can help the emotion because he established even anybody fall ill or any disease enter in the body. What he said that we have three bodies. One is the emotional body, then is the mental body, and the physical body. If we have a negative emotions, we fall sick. Not only sick, the negative emotion can kill us. So that is how the Bach
Right.
Flower Therapy started, and he was treating a lot of millions of people. And now,
Mhm.
if we see the Bach Flower Therapy has taken by so many people in the world, not only in the
Mhm.
UK, almost everywhere. Yeah, that is how the Bach Flower Therapy. And my interest came because when I was doing practicing in healing, it was taking little time to heal with this different alternate therapy. When I read Dr. Bach one slogan, he said, treat the cause, not the effect. Cause, what
Disease.
he said, is the emotions. Effect is the disease. So we started treating the cause, and the disease start emanating from the body very fast. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is for our
That's
viewers.
really
So
nice. So,
yeah,
hmm,
yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
So I was just going to say that even after so many modalities of healing, like Bachelor stood out for you. So yeah, I think I mean I also Bachelor is very is like you said, Dr. Batch advised like treat the cause, not the Bachelor, I think, is the only modality for that matter which talks about correcting your emotions or healing your emotions. Because otherwise, we just feel that any emotion is like it's a part of the game, right? If you go away from home feeling homesick, you think ये तो होता है. This is a part and parcel. ये सबके साथ होता है. Just bear with it. But it was so new, so refreshing to when we came in Bachelor and we got to know नहीं ये नहीं भी हो सकता है. You can just correct it also. So yeah, I think that is something that is very unique to Bachelor.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just give you one example. Recently, what happened? One of my known person met with an accident. उसकी पैर की fracture हो गई, and he is the only one who is earning member in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happened? He called me. I said, we have to go to the doctor for the fracture. Of course, fracture में तो plaster लगना ही है ना. So we are not saying कि doctor काम नहीं आ रहे हैं, but how the back therapy helped him. जब वो घर आया, बेड पे लेट गया, now he thought यार एक महीने मैं अपने इस फ्रैक्चर के साथ बेड पे लेटूंगा तो काम कैसे चलेगा. Now what you said, because you know emotions work. None of the therapy here can help the patient to come out from the negative emotion thinking how I'll get fast healing, fracture jaldi theek ho jaye, मैं काम पे चला जाऊं. Here the back therapy helped him. What we did, we treated him. Don't worry, lie down, take rest. 30 days है ना, कोई बात नहीं. And then his stress level was slowly and gradually came down. उसको एक क्या प्रॉब्लम होती है? फ्रस्ट्रेशन, इरिटेशन. बैठे बैठे फ्रस्ट्रेशन शुरू हो गई. पानी का ग्लास नहीं मिला तो फ्रस्ट्रेशन हो रही है, इरिटेशन हो रही है. हर वक्त उसके पास कोई हेल्पिंग हैंड नहीं था. ये द बैक थेरेपी हेल्प हिम. यू नो, जो प्लास्टर उसको 30 डेज में था, वो 22-25 डेज में वो हील हो गया. दैट इज व्हाई वी से ऑलवेज इट्स ऑलवेज गुड टू ट्रीट द इमोशंस. फ्रैक्चर में ठीक है आपको प्लास्टर चाहिए, बट इमोशंस. So that is my recent experience. I am sure you must have a lot of experience you have heard and you have treated number of patients. बताओ ना लोगों को अपना अनुभव बताओ, आपका जो लेटेस्ट कोई ऐसा अनुभव हो जो हमने भी ना सुना हो अभी. कोई ऐसा अनुभव बताओ अपने पेशेंट का, अपूर्वा मैम.
Yeah, I think, like I said, Bachelor के जो the expanse of the things it applies to is so wide. जब हम alternate medicines की बात करते हैं, we usually think about only psychosomatic issues. Usually, right? हमें ऐसा लगता है कि यार कोई भी alternate medicine के बारे में बात करो, but Bachelor, it equally applies to physical issues. आपका कोई भी फिजिकल इशू हो रहा है तो आप इमोशंस के थ्रू उसमें सही कर सकते हैं उसको. मुझे लेटली जो एक बहुत ही क्रिटिकल केस विच आई हैव सीन इन वेरी क्लोज विसिनिटी ऑफ माइंड is a case of cerebral palsy. This child was like cerebral palsy, he had cerebral palsy since birth, and the medical science, of course, had given up. Medical science just can do so much for these patients. And so rehabilitation wise, whatever you can do, you can do, but that also requires some time and patience. So there, I started treating that, child with this Bach flower. And gradually and slowly, I could see that he was responsive to the commands that were given to him. He had very little learning capability. Whatever like he wanted to do, he used to do on his own. But when we started giving Bach flower, he was so responsive. He used to express himself. He didn't speak, but then he would like give expressions or tell, or rather, respond to whatever you're saying, which was very big thing considering his situation. So I think Bach flower helps where even the medical science right now, says that, okay, this is not within the paradigm of salts, so to say. right, to treat.
I agree. Yeah, fully agree. That's
Yeah.
remind me. That's remind me. Like your case, a similar case. Recently we treated one of the patient who was suffering with piles from last 25 years, and when he
Okay.
came, I was shocked. 25 years, three operations, still piles. So we start
My God.
treating with the Bach Flower Therapy, and took only 3 months for him. 100% उसको पाइल्स की पिछले 8 या 9 महीने से कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है, जहां उसको 25 साल से कष्ट हो रहा था. नो, आई फुली एग्री विद यू. अगर आप नेगेटिव इमोशंस को एक बार एड्रेस कर लो, तो आप फिजिकल डिजीज तो ठीक होती है ना. अभी आई एम श्योर कि अभी जो दिल्ली में फ्लड आया था, आप बहुत ज्यादा सेवा में लगी हुई थी दिल्ली की फ्लड में. यू हैव एक्टिव वेरी नाइसली. शेयर योर एक्सपीरियंस. उस वक्त क्या क्या आप लोगों ने किया. काफी सारे वॉलंटियर्स आप लोगों के साथ थे, काफी बैक थेरेपिस्ट आप लोगों के साथ
आप भी थे.
पर आप पहले, मेरे से पहले तो आप कर रहे थे, मैं तो बाद में आप लोगों ने बुलाया मुझे. थैंक यू वेरी मच. बट दिस यू पीपल हैव डन. अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करो.
So I think, these kind of situations, when they happen, first of all, people go in so much panic. And not just people who are, undergoing that, the people, even as volunteers, you have to have a lot of courage and, be calm in any situation. So anything like even these situations where floods have come and people were being, transferred from one place to another. So apart from all the food supplies and, resources that were being given, Bach Flower helped so much in calming them down. So rescue remedies were like boon there, anything that you cannot just quickly, go and control, just give rescue remedy for the time. At least they become calm, they become patient, they become anxiety levels come down. And then because there was so much infection also going on right now also, if you might have known, like conjunctivitis is so prevalent right now because of whole of this situation. So I think fighting those infections is very important. So apart from the medicines that were being given from allopathy, Bach Flower helped in a multitude of ways because people were frightened, they were overwhelmed with the situation, and then of course, kind of infections and everything, lot of things going on in their mind. So we extensively used actually rescue remedy, and of course rock rose and mimulus, all those fear medicines, and we did use a lot of crabapple also because of the infections. So that helped a
Very
lot.
nice. So I really give a congratulations to viewer and team of viewer, those who have really worked very hard. कितने घंटे आप लोग काम करते रहे. वेरी नाइस. दैट इज हाउ बैक फ्लावर थेरेपी ने मुझे सबसे अच्छा वो वाला केस बहुत अच्छा लगा था, जो इफ यू रिमेंबर दैट अराउंड 60-70 year old lady who was crying from last 3 hours कि मेरा क्या होगा, और अचानक से वो हंसने लग गई कि अच्छा अभी जो होगा होने दो. You remember that case? The lady who was sitting.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And this cow shelter thing that we went to, animals also. So would you like to share something about that?
I remember that cow. If you remember that cow, जिसने कभी baby deliver किया था, 4-5 दिन हो गए थे, and she was not giving milk even a drop, and we treated her only with the rescue and few more. I think we added the SOB also, and within few days, हम मेरे ख्याल से 2 दिन बाद वो 5 लीटर दूध दे देंगे.
Yeah. 3 days, I think.
Yeah. So even Bach Flower Therapy works on animals also very nice. Even the plants also. हमने
Plants.
plants में डालने.
Right.
So that जब last time हमने टी प्लांट किया था, कितनी दफा हमने वहाँ पे जाके रेस्क्यू रेमेडी या बाकी दूसरी वॉलमेट भी डाली, कई दफा हमने कितने उसमें हेल्प किया लोगों को. वेरी नाइस. So what is the planning? How many courses you are taking nowadays? I am sure कि Bach Flower Therapy के आप लगातार कोर्स ले रही हैं.
Yeah, we have a course that is starting from 28th, where like we're teaching the level 1, which is the self-help course, and you get acquainted with all the 38 Bach flower essences and how they work, and how do you use them in your personal life, in your family, in your friends. So that part we cover in this course. It's like a 5 days, 2 hour workshop each day, and you get a government certification also, which has this serial number from the government, which you can later on use to practice also.
Yeah, people to let you other people also know. ये NSDC इसको सर्टिफाइड करती है और यही एक ऑल्टरनेट थेरेपी है जिसको गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया सर्टिफाइड करती है आपको आयुर्वेदा. Of course, the medical science and Ayurveda is established and Bach Flower Therapy को NSDC इसको establish करके सर्टिफिकेट देती है. That is very good. 5-day course में आप बहुत कुछ समझ जाते हो. कितना लोगों को मुझे सबसे अच्छा ना, you remember the initially we were trying to make a vision of the viewer and viewer के vision पे जो हमने श्लोगन किया और काम किया, घर घर हमने कितना जाके सबको मिले और आज हम सब लोगों को कह रहे हैं कि भाई आप आओ कोर्स करो and you can take care of your family, your friends, your relatives, yourself, and it's very easy to heal, है ना? So it's very nice, very good. So anything else, any other case you wanted to say something? आप मेरे को लास्ट में बता रहे थे कुछ मल्टी यूज में आपने काम किया, मल्टी प्रोडक्ट से कुछ किया आपने इसमें. मल्टी यूजेस की बात कर रहे थे, बैक फ्लावर थेरेपी के बारे में ही मल्टी यूजेस की आप बात कर रहे थे ना जब हम लास्ट टाइम में थे.
Yeah, actually, Bach Flower's multi-usage as in like I said, like psychosomatic things, physical things, then humans, plants, animals. So, but it's like so, it's so unique. I just feel all the time, you know, when you read about Bach Flower and you start practicing it, so you don't get these medicines like this, right? Medicine हमारे लिए क्या होती थी? Fever आया तो ये ले लो, खांसी आई तो ये ले लो, right? But you know, thinking that okay, ये emotion हो सकता है इसके पीछे, let's correct this. And the best part is that these are so like information based medicine, like you said, right? So it's not habit forming. आप लोगे तो आपको ऐसे नहीं लगेगा कि अरे अभी मुझे लेनी है, right? जैसे आपने medicine ली, छोड़ दी जब नहीं required है. And it's so liberating that okay, डर लग रहा है तो ये सहने की जरूरत नहीं है. You know, as much as you can treat a pain in your leg, you can treat your fear also, right? So yeah, Bach Flower has multiple usage and in every which way. Cosmetology, cosmetic usage इतना है Bach Flower का. For those who do not know, you can actually improve your skin and improve your beauty also. So maybe. So, but yeah, I mean, I had a friend who had like cystic acne, and she was taking treatment for so many years, and the moment she started taking Bach Flower, it completely subsided. So I think this is one of the major things, and we have spent so much money actually on the cosmetic part of it. We do, right? Kuch bhi ho, but it's so simple and unique to just correct your emotions and be free of any ailment.
सबसे अच्छा मुझे बैक फ्लावर थेरेपी में पता है क्या एफेक्टिव लगता है? फ्यू में बहुत आपने पूछा जैसा हमारे भी करते हैं. This is for all age group. I treated with the Bach Flower Therapy the 0-year newborn baby also, of course through the mother milk, and even to the old 90 plus people also. So Bach Flower Therapy established कि आप किसी को भी लो वो सब ठीक हो रहे हैं. कितना बड़ा होता है ना जब आपका पेशेंट ठीक होकर आपको थैंक्स करता है और उसका साइड इफेक्ट कोई नहीं हो रहा. थेरेपी में कुछ अपने व्यूअर्स के लिए फ्लावर मीन्स फूल, Bach means the name of the doctor. The Bach Flower Therapy came from the UK. फ्लावर से बनी हुई रेमेडी है जिसमें कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट नहीं है. और क्या इससे अच्छा हो सकता है ना?
Right. And even like you can give to children, you can give to pregnant ladies, you can give to oldies, you can give to younger people. So it's very unique, very nice. So when is your course happening, Nikunj?
My course is from tomorrow. Everybody is welcome.
Okay. All right.
So आप अपना नंबर स्क्रीन पे छोड़ दो, आई विल आल्सो गिव माय नंबर। सो लोग जिनको भी आप जितने भी हमारे व्यूअर्स जुड़े हुए हैं, जिनको भी कोर्स करना है, प्लीज गो टू www.vionatural.in. You will get all the information of our courses, and we have our centralized number also. You can contact us anytime, है ना? तो जो भी है हम आपको जितनी भी हेल्प कर सकते हैं जरूर करेंगे। अगर किसी को ट्रीटमेंट चाहिए तो भी कॉल करें, बट वी वांट यू पीपल टू बिकम ए थेरेपिस्ट एंड एंजॉय योर लाइफ फुली। कुछ भी नेगेटिव इंप्रेशन होगा वो बिल्कुल खत्म होने वाला है। जैसे कल का एक मेरे पास बहुत क्रिटिकल पेशेंट आए थे, उनकी यंग गर्ल, शी गॉट ऑपरेशन, उनके बैकबोन का ऑपरेशन हो गया, नाउ सीवियर पेन ऑफ कोर्स। बैक फ्लावर थेरेपी तो उसको हम 2 दिन से देनी शुरू की आफ्टर द ऑपरेशन हुआ उनका 10th को, और अब वो बिल्कुल ही ठीक है। अभी तो वॉक करने गई थी, अभी उसने मेरे को कॉल किया वॉकिंग। So that is how it works, because positivity comes in your mind, enhancing the positivity. That's
True,
very
true,
nice.
very true.
So,
Okay.
your course is, you said, from
28th of July for 5 days.
very nice. So
7 to 9 p.m. We've kept the timing. We've kept the timing that is suitable for working professionals. So 7 to 9.
That's good. That's good. And you were talking about your international therapists also. Now you have therapists in bio-therapists in America also, even UK also, even in
Right.
Australia also.
Right. Right.
Anywhere we are.
Yeah, anywhere in the world you can just contact. Yeah.
That's very important, because our viewers should know that wherever they want, we are there to help you. Good.
Right.
So very nice to so many days. Although we don't.
It's so wonderful to be able to talk. Yeah. All right. So I think, yeah, we'll chat again. And all the viewers, whoever wants to join the course, you can message, you can leave your comments, and we can get in touch with you. You'll get the links, you'll get the numbers, and make use of it. Learn Bach Flower, read about it, and yeah, just have this unique feather added to your cap.
भाई देखो हम तो खुश रहते हैं, at the age of 61 I am happy. लोग कितने खुश होते हैं हमसे, इसलिए ज़्यादा खुशी मिलती है ना.
True.
Good. Any question from our viewer side, so we can address if somebody has any question. हमारे पास कुछ क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं जो हम ऑलरेडी उसके आंसर दे चुके हैं.
Yeah.
अगर कुछ ऐसा क्रिटिकल है तो any kind of the emotional problem if you have,
you can type in and maybe send those.
Yes, somebody asked for the courses. I just clear that. The 5 day we do the level 1, 2 hours every day. In level 1 we discuss about the 38 remedies which are connected to our emotions. Then we have another course which is a level 2. Level 2 we need to understand disease versus emotion and the different age group. In which age group, with what emotion, which disease can enter in our physical body. So we talk and we teach you how to treat the animal also. We teach you how to treat the plants also. So that is how it goes. Level 2 is for 21 to 30 days, Saturday, Sunday off. And level 1 is for 5 days, 2 hours every day. Even level 2 is 2 hours every day in the evening, 7 to 9. So all are welcome to join our course and all are welcome to take any kind of the therapy if you need. Good?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Thank you, Apoorva. Thank you for calling. Thank you for coming. Nice
thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you. Bye-bye.